Hi St. Rose. Today we're going to be doing some more music online. Last week I asked you guys to tell me about some soft and loud sounds in your house, as well as some high and low sounds, and I loved hearing all of your answers. That was really, really fun. Now this time I'm going to ask you another question, and this is about different kinds of sounds as well. And here's Bongo ready to play with us too. I want to hear about short or long sounds around your house. And this one's a little bit trickier to talk about. So short sounds would be like this. Ta. That's a short sound. A long sound would be like this. To. Can you show me a ta and a toe? First, let's do a ta together. Ready? Go. Ta. Now let's do a toe. To. So a short sound in my house that I hear is the sound of somebody knocking on the door like this. And a long sound that I hear around my house is when somebody rings the doorbell, and the doorbell sounds like this. Ding dong. One sound is short and the other sound is long. I'm sure you can think of a lot of other short and long sounds around your house, so let me know what you find, and I can't wait to hear from you. So remember, this is my dog. This is Bongo, and he is my music assistant, and so he's going to be sitting with me hopefully during music class today. First, I want to practice some rhythms. Can you put on your rhythm brains, and let's put on our notes that we need today. So we need our tas, we need our ti, and we need our to. And this is our short one. This is even shorter. Ta, ti, to. And those are the ones we're going to start with today, okay? So I'm going to write you a rhythm sentence, and you're going to do it for me. Okay, here's the first one. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ti, ta. To, ta, ti. How'd you do? Did you do it? Okay, I'm going to do another one. Okay, ready? Here we go again. To, ta, ti, to, ti, ta. All right, should we do one more? All right, this one I'm going to add one more kind of note, and that is a shh. And that one looks like this. And the shush is when we don't make a sound at all except for shh. How quiet can you make a shh sound? Very quiet, right? Okay, here we go. All right, here's our last one together. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, ti, shh, ta, shh, ti, to. All right, so we added our shushes and we practiced our ta, ti, and to. Maybe if you're sitting around your house and you want to teach your family how to read music, that would be really cool for you to do. You have all the tools that you need. You just need a paper and a pencil and these notes. Shh, ta, ti, to. And you can write a lot of songs that way, right? Awesome. So last week we started reading a story called Babar, about the little elephant and about his family, and he went on a crazy adventure. Do you remember? So today I want to finish the story of Babar, and we might even get to learn a song about an elephant. Okay? And where we left off, the elephant had moved to the big city, and he had finally bought a new suit. Here we go. He had moved to the city and had started a new life, but Babar was not quite happy because he misses his friends in the great forest and his little cousins and the monkeys, and sometimes he stands at that window thinking sadly of his childhood, and he cries whenever he remembers his mother. He's very sad. 2 years have gone by since Babar moved to the city. And one day during his walk, he sees 2 little elephants coming towards him. They have no clothes on. Why, he says in astonishment to the old lady, "It's Arthur and Celeste, my friends!" Babar kisses them affectionately and gives them hugs and hurries off with them to buy some new clothes. Look at Arthur and Celeste got some new clothes. He takes them to a pastry shop to eat some yummy cakes. And he even gets to sit down at the restaurant with them. Meanwhile, in the forest, the elephants are calling and hunting high and low for Arthur and Celeste, and their mothers are worried. Fortunately, in flying over the town, an old marabou bird has seen them and comes back quickly to tell them the news. Look at, they're looking for Arthur and Celeste. Arthur, Celeste, Arthur, Arthur, Celeste, Arthur, Celeste. They're very worried. The mothers of Arthur and Celeste have come to the town to fetch them. They are very happy to have them back, but they scold them just the same because they ran away. Babar makes up his mind to go back with Arthur and Celeste and their mothers to see the great forest again. So he starts packing his bag, and the old lady helps him pack up his trunk with a bunch of stuff to bring back from the city, like bonbons and candy. They are all ready to start. Babar kisses the old lady goodbye. He would be quite happy to go if it were not for leaving her. He promises to come home someday, and he will never forget her. Oh, he's so sad to leave her. They have gone. There is no room in the car for the mothers, so they run behind and lift up their trunks to avoid breathing the dust. The old lady is left alone. Sadly, she wonders, when shall I ever see my little Babar again? You see the car running, and then here are the elephants running behind them. They're lifting their trunk so they don't smell the car fumes and the dust from the road. That very day, the king of the elephants gets very, very sick, and he's very old, so he dies that day, that very same day. It poisoned him, and it made him very sick, so he died, and it was a very, very sad day for all the other old elephants. After the funeral, the 3 old elephants are talking about who should be their new king. Just then, they hear a noise. They turn around, and guess what they see? It's Babar arriving in his car, and all the elephants are running and shouting, "Here they are, here they are, hello Babar, hello Arthur, hello Celeste. What beautiful clothes and what a beautiful car." Then Cornelius, the oldest of all the elephants, spoke in his old voice, "My good friends, we are seeking a king. Why not choose Babar? He has just returned from the big city, and he has learned so much living among the people. Let us crown him king." All the other elephants thought that Cornelius had spoken wisely, and eagerly they awaited Babar's reply. "I want to thank you, one and all," said Babar, "but before accepting your proposal, I must explain to you that while we are traveling in the car, Celeste and I became engaged. And if I become your king, Celeste will be your queen. Long live Queen Celeste! Long live King Babar!" cry all the elephants without a moment's hesitation. And thus it was that Babar became king of all the elephants. "You have good ideas," said Babar to Cornelius. "I will therefore make you a general, and when I get my crown, I will give you my hat. In a week I shall marry Celeste. We will then have a splendid party in honor of our marriage and our coronation." Then, turning to the birds, Babar asks them to go and invite all the animals to the festivities, and he tells the dromedary, the camel, to go to the town and buy some beautiful wedding clothes. This is the camel. And we have a lot of other animals there too. So cool. The wedding guests begin to arrive. The dromedary returns with the bridal costumes just in the nick of time for the ceremony. There they are. Time for their wedding. After the wedding and the coronation, everybody dances like crazy. What animals do you see in the party over here? Lions and elephants dancing, and snakes, and camels, monkeys, all the birds hanging out. Wow, and it looks like they decorated the trees too. It's a beautiful wedding. The festivities are over. Night has fallen. The stars have risen in the sky. King Babar and Queen Celeste are indeed very happy. Now the world is asleep. The guests have gone home, happy though tired from too much dancing. They will long remember their great celebration. And now King Babar and Queen Celeste, both eager for further adventures, set out on their honeymoon in a gorgeous yellow balloon. Au revoir means bye-bye. The end. And this is just the first of the Babar stories. Here's the artist. His name was Jean de Brunoff, and he wrote lots of Babar stories. And so if you like them, let me know, and we can find some more, and we can read some more Babar books. So I hope you enjoyed the story of Babar. I wanted to teach you a quick elephant song, and this is a game that you can play at home. It might be a game that you already know how to play, and it's in Spanish. It's called Un Elefante, and it's about a little elephant that walks onto a spider web. And when he sees that the spider web is strong enough to hold him up, he goes and calls his other elephant friends to join him, and he calls them one by one. So one elephant walks, and you can show me with your fingers. One elephant walks to the spider web and bounces on his spider web. And when he sees that the spider web is strong enough, he goes and calls another elephant. And then you end up with two elephants walking, jumping, and they call another elephant, and this time 3 elephants, and just like that, okay? And it goes like this. All you have to do is stand up, and on your tippy toes, you walk over to the spider web, you bounce up and down, and when you see that it's strong enough, you can call a family member over to come and bounce on the spider web with you. Un elefante. Oh no, we're at 3 elefantes. Let's do 3 elefantes. 3 elefantes se balanceaban en una tela de una araña. Cuando veían que resistía, fueron a llamar a otro elefante. 3. What's next? 4. Ready? 4 elefantes se balanceaban en una tela de una araña. Cuando veían que resistía, fueron a llamar a otro elefante. 5 elefantes. Ready? Here we go. Now, 5 elefantes se balanceaban en una tela de una araña. Cuando veían que resistía, fueron a llamar a otro elefante. And we could keep going up to 6 and 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9, a million elephants. However many elephants you want, or maybe however many elephants you have in your house. Maybe you have a lot of elephant stuffies. That would be a fun game to play with them. But sing them this song. I think that would be a really fun game for you guys to practice for music this week. All right. Last thing I want to do with you guys today is sing you a song called By and By. And it goes like this. Star shining, number 1, number 2, number 3, good Lord. By and by, good Lord. By and by. Star shining, number 4, number 5, number 6, good Lord. By and by, good Lord. By and by. Star shining, number 7, number 8, number 9, good Lord. By and by, good Lord. By and by. Bye-bye. Have a nice week and happy Easter. I'll see you guys next week.